Alright, the front of the hall is really loaded with really wonderful items. Nice little collection of dragonware, fills up 3 parts of the shelving unit. Nothing too impressive, but nice collection nonetheless. There's nice quantity, and it looks like it's all in pretty good condition. Some interesting colors and some interesting pieces. There's a large collection of 1930s prints from one estate. This is a pretty cool piece, the Harley Davidson lava lamp. It's not an old piece, but it's still really cool. This is neat. This little crock is only about 6 inches tall, very unusual. Some neat bookends. This is a great little glass plateau. Little creamies dispenser back there. There's a flute in the auction. We have 4 J.R. Hamill pencil sign pieces here, 2 framed and 2 not. Christmas ornaments. A hot water bottle in the original box. Looks like it's never been used. Kind of interesting. Little crescent stove there. 3-gallon Western with the lid. Kind of interesting. Some nice glassware. Some nice etched depression with the pink. Nice big punch bowl set. This is a pretty cool piece. It's actually, this goes on there. We have them settings separate, just so that we don't have any crashes that we can avoid. Some nice glass, some nice purple and white slag. Really nice little covered animal pieces there. Cut glass. Nice little group of Adams Titian ware. Hand painted, the Della Robbia. Wedgwood. And then this is Goebel dinnerware. Reps has these, 5-piece place settings, ranging from $80 to $100 per place setting. And you can see we have a rather large set of it here. Some interesting serving pieces, cream of sugar in the container, little condiment set, covered bowl here, covered ramekins, platter, a lot of nice stuff. Here's more of those prints from the 30s. I think that's a fox. Yeah, Arcus and fox on the bottom right. It's a thorn, something like that. Thomas, maybe. We have quite a bit of silver sterling in the auction this week. Those little 4 pieces are all sterling, and I think it's 16 ounces in them combined. Box of odds and ends sterling pieces and some plate. These are all sterling rimmed coasters and ashtrays. Big collection of cufflinks. A collector who also sold it like the National Cufflink Show has decided he doesn't wear much besides polo shirts anymore, so he doesn't really need cufflinks, and he's going to start selling his collection through here. A lot of these are already labeled, so if you're buying for resale, all you gotta do is change it and put a dealer number on there. There's 1 pair of gold ones, there's some sterling ones, Masonic, and then these 4 totes bins down here, we'll just sell choice bin. We will number them so you know what's in them. We'll only show them one at a time, so we'll hopefully refrain from people from loading a box. Cute little acro agate child set here. I believe we're missing 1 little plate, but still, in the original box, pretty hard to find something like that. Waterford piece, more depression. Really nice clear carnival. Really beautiful iridescence to that. You know, look and see if there's a label on it. I don't see one. But it looks like a good old piece about the wear on the foot. Beautiful Royal Ducks pitcher, little Satsuma type piece. And then this is Austrian. Good two-handled piece. Cambridge Cordelia. 3 sizes of stems, plates, and then a couple of serving pieces here. Sell that as a collection. This is a beautiful little desk set. B. Altman & Company, made in Czechoslovakia. You know, bronze, brass, and glass. Just beautiful. Really elegant set. A couple of signed pieces of cut glass. Big tall vases. Collection of nutcrackers, including several figurals. This is one I've not seen before, that big eagle head there. Pretty neat countertop piece. Keen cutter lock, more jewelry. A couple of German military pieces. It's supposed to be 47 Kennedy halves from 65 through 9, 40%. Sterling Sterling souvenir spoons. There's 11 Mademis, 26 regular size. There's about 18 ounces or so combined there. Nice TV lamp. All 4 of the watches here are 14 karat women's. I believe 3 of them work. This box has a couple of marked pieces of gold, a couple of pieces I can't discern the mark, and then a couple I'm not sure about. It'll sell as a box. Some Folex watches, a nice Ernest Burrell in the original case there, some gold rings, half an ounce of nice men's gold, 14 karat men's bracelet. Little glass figures. There's 2 Swarovski that are marked for sure. I think the piece of pie and the shoe are Swarovski, but there's no marks on them at all. Little bowl and the pitcher are Steuben. See the nice Indian Zuni piece back there. Some nice jewelry there. And then this is really cool. This California Silver Shop Taxco, Mexico. The pin in the original box with the original receipt. Really neat little deal. Men's watches, just wearing watches, nothing high dollar. Nightmare Before Christmas watches are pretty cool. Sterling napkin rings, box of sterling odds and ends. I believe it's Neo, Yadro. All 5 of them are pretty nice. These 2 Yadros, the boy and girl, have some damage on them. But they're still pretty neat nonetheless. Neat bag of hair jewelry, Victorian hair jewelry. Then a big box of rings back there. They'll sell that choice once or twice, and then rolling out as a group. See a Parrish there, another fox on top, big fox in a good frame. Neat framed piece here. Love the gessoed instruments with the musician print. Some nice stoneware, including I think it's a pretty good Union stoneware, 1904. See, I found out it's 1894, 1906 is when the Union stoneware was used, and then the Western stoneware with the decoration on the reverse. This is an interesting piece. I don't know what it's for, but it's, see, it comes to a point in the middle. Whitehall. Oh, let's see what we got here. Neat little piece, the ivory carved snuff bottle, Bing & Grando, Belique, Kaiser, a couple of carved ivory pieces, Wedgwood, German. Couple neat pieces. Love the Deco Gazelle. That's really neat. That little picture's a good check piece. A couple of Mudmen. I believe those are Peters and Reed. Another Nutcracker from another estate. And this is a really pretty piece of glass. It is signed. I didn't make it out, but it is a signed piece. Compare, check. Neat enamel piece. Big, huge bowl. Look at that. And under tray. Clowns are Fitz and Floyd. These are Henri. They're not Henri, they're Henri. Really well done Henri carvings. A couple nice baskets. The pin cushion's really super cute. Little cutlery tray. Thanks. Watercolor. Nice little copper puck bucket, and you can see it is dated. This partial mark down the bottom. Patent. I couldn't make out the rest of it. Little blue and white. The Pong. This is a neat set. I'm not familiar with that mark. That Carlin Comforts. Good looking set. This guy has 2 pieces, so if you go to look at it, I'm going to set his body off of his legs there, so that somebody can grab the legs and drop the head on something else. Little Humpty Dumpty collection, Roosters, Royal Copley. Some very nice pottery and stoneware. Spongeware, banded ware. Some nice child's plates, including the Campbell's kids there, I believe those are. And it's an old Buffalo pottery. Nice Roseville piece. Fire King tulips. The blue and white salt box is nice. The blue and white yellowware, banded bowls. I mean, really nice collection. Came from a house over in the Waldo area. A lot of fun stuff. Really like the custard creamer or mixer. Little collection of wall pockets. Nice Home Sweet Home engraving or needlework. This is a Metcalf. Let me show you the label on the back. Copyright 1914, a Willard Leroy Metcalf. Icebound from the Art Institute of Chicago. And there's one of these for sale on eBay with a buy it now $650. Let's see if there's a date on here. Jan 10, no, 2010, so this year. I don't know if it is sold in that time frame or not, but somebody liked it a lot at one point. And then a little bit of paper. Oh, my battery's just about running out of my camera here. So folks, we're really excited about the front tables this auction. The entire auction, to be honest with you, but the front tables are really strong. There's some really nice pottery, jewelry, glassware, some nice collections of pottery, nutcrackers, cut glass. The Cambridge Cordelia is a beautiful pattern, beautiful set, nice complete set. The Altman inkwell set is beautiful. The big collection of cufflinks, more sterling, some nice dinnerware sets, all of the 1920s and 30s prints, and then just the interesting front items, the Hamill prints, dragonware, and the Harley lava lamp. Lots of really neat stuff, folks. So make plans to come on out this weekend. I'll be camping out at Camp Nish with my son William. This is a pretty important camping weekend. It's the 100th anniversary at Nish. And so we were actually camping. I had to go out and buy a sleeping bag and tent and everything else. So, what am I looking at here? Huh, neat little amber glass lamp there. Probably pull that out and put it up front. Maybe I'll take a closer look at it and see if it's worth doing that with. So come on out, take a look. It's going to be a good auction. Again, hopefully we're done by about 10:30 or so. I don't think we're not over full like we had been for a while. We don't have any of the big carts of small box lots at the end, but we do have some interesting boxes nonetheless. We have the nice big boat, and then of course all the glassware and things up front. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next Tuesday.